Hi everyone, it's Zelda. So, we last left off, we were going into Cthulhu Zone.
Oxygen levels depleting.
I wasn't quite expecting Cthulhu, but I guess no one ever is.
Creed Maker. Signal lost. Commander Thera. Signal detected.
So, I never actually watched like any of the preview trailers or anything for this. Was it like known there's like a, cosmic horror element in this? Or, it's kind of neat to see Doom do more horror. Like, Doom was billed as a horror game. It was like spooky, It was... The graphics are a little basic and it seems like very, oh, rip and tear now, but like, it was pretty spooky. Very, like, the things came right at you. It was in first person. That was very new. I like to see a little bit of horror vibe. Doom 3 went a little bit too far into the horror, but like, I definitely think Doom is compatible with horror. It's, Doom is a little bit horror. It's just... It's the kind of horror that you rip and tear your way through. Oh, and did some upgrades off screen. Oh! Can I get... Oh. I think I should probably upgrade the Dread Mace. I like the flail, but the Dread Mace does seem to have its place. I like the options in this. This definitely... They definitely learned from the prior game, which I'll try not to mention. Poor game. I actually re-downloaded it to see if I'll, like, dislike it. Like, maybe it's like Doom 3, where, like, we all hate it when it came out. But, like, it's not that bad. It's just a little misunderstood. Maybe. So this is another one of these big level... Oh. Maybe not as big as hope. I do like the switches between the linear levels and the more open ones. The game's a lot longer than I thought. How long was the previous game? For some reason, my brain refuses to accept, like, there's a new Doom, and, like, I keep trying to call this Doom Eternal, and it's like, no, wait, no, that was the last one. Though someone said this was Doom 16.3, so I mean... I don't think I'm quite alone in that sentiment of like, oh yeah, a new Doom, right? By the way, does this have, so... Not a feature I'm personally too interested in, but... Ultraviolence. Does this have like the super ridiculous like permadeath mode and all that? I am super not interested in that. The structure of this game doesn't seem as suitable for that. I think the devs actually said they didn't expect people to like be able to beat the Ultra Nightmare or whatever mode in Doom 2016, and people beat it like pretty quick. Thanks like speedrunners and stuff, you never like expect stuff to just go undone, you know? Every once in a while, you just gotta show a single zombie, like, what's up? Cosmic Barons are interesting. They really don't look too Baron-like, but I guess they introduce Baron-like. They're very melee focused. Movement really feels good in this. It is a little slow compared to like old Doom, but it feels it's a lot faster than most FPSs, I guess. I actually don't... Does anyone know if there is like a second ball weapon? Like there's two of everything so far, but it's been several levels since we got a new weapon. I just have this thing. Well, I guess we got the BFC and the Dread Maze, so maybe we're still not done with the new stuff.
Has returned. Woe to all who stand before him.
I love the little bits of like non-Euclidean stuff. It feels very Doom because like a lot of Doom wads would do that. They would do non-Euclidean space and they would, to keep things fresh, especially in such like a limited engine. Well, it used to be limited. Honestly, kill you. Like, the GZ Doom engine is so far beyond like the original Doom at this point. I can't really even think of too many other games that are like that. Like, obviously Minecraft has a ton of mods and stuff, but like, as far as I know anyway, like, fans have not like made their own like Minecraft engine. I guess modern stuff is still a bit too complicated for that. There are mod loaders and stuff for more modern games. I found out Omori has its own like mod loader. So we're gonna check out some Omori mods at some point. I hope people still hype for Omori. I love that. It's probably my biggest like Kickstarter success story in terms of like, this game took out a billion years to like come out, but it was great when it actually did. For a second, like, what do I press again? The time to kill in this is so satisfying, by the way. Look at that. See, I almost said the name of the other game. But like, the fact that you can break through armor so fast, and there's multiple ways to do it, it's very satisfying. It keeps it from being like, it's like there's more efficient ways to play the game, but there's not like, okay, you literally have to do this. Like, it's like Grandma Doom, it's like, you have to do it this way. We used to do it this way, except that it's simply made it. Weird game. I love the power-ups and shit in this, like, what other modern games have you seen where, like, there's rooms with power-up spam and stuff? Like, come on, it's so cool. There's always something under the platform. Always. The eyes and the tentacles remind me of something. Hermes Mora, maybe? Or whatever that totally not Cthulhu character from Elder Scrolls. Here we go. You know, the scratch marks are kind of silly, but like, the game's visual language is very strong, and like, there's a lot less of that classic Doom, what the fuck do I do now, feeling? Once in a while with the secrets, but like, I'll get stuck on maybe one secret per level. It's much less bad than the original. I am so glad that's not instant death, that would be so cool. It's honestly kind of nice that like, you can fall into a pit, but it's not like death, because like the level design feels more free that way. Because otherwise, like, either you would have to fall into pits and die, and that would kind of suck, or they would have to design the levels so like you don't fall into pits very often, and that kind of like keeps you from having this more open layout. That's what I really like honestly, you barely need to switch weapons in this. It kind of makes the quick weapon switch really useful because, like, if you use your melee stuff enough, you really barely run out of ammo. So getting used to the new Cthulhu toys. The melees are pretty satisfying. They're very short, and I guess they simplified them to like make it nice and simple. It was just kind of a surprise kind of for 2016. Did they actually get complaints that the hits were too graphic? Surely not, right? Like, Doom was originally like, well, Doom was one of those games that like started the whole like video game, like, oh my god, we have to ban video games, chat. They're killing demons in the video game, which is very bad. You should not kill demons. You should leave demons alone and allow them to conquer Earth. Did they bitch about Wolfenstein 2? I guess they probably did. it all seems so trite and stuff now, but like, every once in a while that shit comes back. Like a certain shitball president, like, tried to make it a thing many years ago, and probably will again, frankly. But... oh, there we go. I died before it hit. That's kind of neat. So you can stock up to 3 lives. And I thought they like just replenish, but no, it's like from picking up lives and levels. So like you can kind of go back to other levels if you're really having trouble. I do love when you can dynamically change difficulty. Like, I like a challenge, but I hate when it's like, oh, do you want to play on easy? You're having trouble? Well, how about you replay the entire 20-hour game, asshole? Because we're not telling you to do that. Okay. Like, I understand like resetting a checkpoint, but honestly, it's even better if you don't have to. Speaking of difficulties, I hope I don't regret it, but I started the new Silent Hill 2. It's actually really good, by the way. The cutscenes are kind of okay, only, but everything else is fantastic. It still feels very PS2-y. I've seen some complaints it's like, oh, it's too new Resident Evil-y, but like, those match pretty well the feeling of the PS1 games. I would say Resident Evil, or Silent Hill 2, even more so. It's like, you actually get less ammo in the remake than the original. It's easier to aim. You can, you know, actually first-person aim. Well, not first-person, but you know.
Their strength is our own.
It stays down, okay. I thought it was like one of those things on a cycle. But like, you get way less ammo, is what I'm trying to say, in Silent Hill 2. So like, I haven't beaten it yet, but it very much feels like the original game. Just like, beating shit with literally a board with a nail in it and like taking damage almost every single fight because you're some guy. It definitely has that feeling of you're some guy just fighting horrible things. I don't think I finished this one. Oh, I see. Oh, so I can't. That makes sense. Is this a toggle? Okay, that's a toggle. That's so weird. That is usually not a toggle, or like, that's usually active as long as the thing is in it, and then when you remove the shield, it goes back. Whatever. Thanks, Doc. Which is a lot more body than I remember. I mean, YouTube bots, I guess, come and go on all the platforms, because sometimes YouTube is pretty bad with them, but... There we go. That's what it is. Chat, why does the Twitch app not keep my phone awake? Is there like a setting for that? Like, I'm trying to use like the mod queue thing on my phone, so I don't have to, you know, click out of the thing, and it's... My phone sleeps after like 1 second. It's not helpful. Like, how are you supposed to watch a stream on your phone if it closes? Is it because it's my stream? It's like, yeah, you're not watching your own stream. Imagine getting your dick sucked by that. Perhaps sucked isn't the operative word, but like something. What a weird scam, by the way. I will be your friend on Discord, please. You know, hello, Miss Streamer. Oh, no. It's gonna be secret, right? I love the just straight up fireball launchers. Of course you gotta have fireball launchers. This game is not ashamed to be a game, and I really appreciate that. Ooh, one up. It's like so many games, like the power-ups are very easily distinguished in a way that like most games do not like have glowing green one-ups and stuff. It's very easy to see, oh yeah, there's some health over here, there's some ammo over here. Over here. Let's just where it was. Love the little head. That's not on by default, by the way, the little pixel art, you know, the original Doom guy head. I turn that on. Sharp change in aesthetics here. I think the what is the ball on a stick weapon even called? It seems to do more damage to armor than even the super shotgun. And the super shotgun is tagged as like one of those extra damage to armor things. The floating water stuff, it very much matches the like, what the fuck even is reality stuff of cosmic horror, but it's also very like Doom quad. I have to check out what this weapon is even called. It has been a little bit. I haven't played for like a week. No. Chain shot. Sentient malevolence that seeps from the abyss. Oh, thank you. What do you think it feels like to be like a sentient weapon? This is a weird question coming from a Spikeball girl, but like, it just wants to kill, I guess. Girl can kill a little as a treat. Ooh, gore nest. Oh, it does that every time. Okay. Hello. You're going to die. They don't really look that Kako-demon-y, honestly, but they work. No. There's gotta be... Oh! No, is that the way it came? Pretty sure that's back the way it came. Oh, is it just back around this way? How do I get up there? Very green, that's for sure. So how the hell? There's demons, I want to kill them. I straight up do not see a way to get up there. That's not the way down. I replayed Doom 3. Actually, I played the new... There's like 2 bonus missions now, actually. There's like the Lost levels and there's like the Doom BFG edition stuff. Which apparently kind of made the game less scary and stuff. Cthulhu, help me. That's a big boy over there. I love when things have just like big spooky shit floating around. Like, what was that game called? Actually, .hack GU had that. It was like, on some areas you would see like some big creepy floating shit basically, and it would actually be like a level that you could access like at the end of the game. Oh. Like, no, not supposed to do that. Oh, we're right back where we started, huh? How do we get to that gore nest?
Portal activate.
You gotta activate some portals. Doom is all about portals. People forget about that. I think Half-Life ended up more associated with portals. Portal. But all this bullshit started because of portals. It's barely even like... I guess they didn't quite retcon that with 2016, but it was more like... I mean, I guess they do have a hell portal, but like, it's sucking the goo out of hell. Seems like a good and safe idea. See, even for getting to melee, I really don't run out of ammo that much. Something that is predecessor. Oh. See, look at that, he just died. I didn't even have to glory kill him. Do you feel the glory kills were a little bit overdone in 2016? I'm just surprised to see them so calm down. Like, I don't want to have to glory kill everything. Defense projectiles are so, like, it's so silly, but gameplay-wise it works, so why the hell not? I love just plastering it like that. It is nice that I think any time that you can do a glory kill finish, you can just shield bash and defeat it instantly too. I am so glad those energy shields are not as annoying as they were in 2016. I definitely improved options. See, the original Doom was like, it didn't have like a lot of like specific damage types. There's actually very few enemies that are like hard-coded to react to certain things. In fact, the Baron actually is immune to rocket splash damage. So trading rockets with the Baron, it clearly works. But relative to normal damage, the plasma gun should be better. I tend to use rockets on it anyway, though, just because like I don't like using rockets in Doom. They're very they tend to hurt you a lot more than they hurt anything else, in my opinion. Well, it depends how you use them, but like I'm not good at them. Engorge. As you can see, I barely use the rocket launcher, even though I do like the idea of like healing myself after shooting. Carthul marshes.
2 cosmic relics detected nearby. Collect both to proceed.
Thank you, video game horse. This is set like before the other ones, right? Like, it's the Dark Ages, so that has to be the past, right? Or is it just, like, full-on, like, time loop nonsense and nothing is before or after anything else? I think we're already kind of at that in 2016. He's just... Doom Guy is just so angry, he just shows up when there's demons. It doesn't really matter where. If there's demons, he's mad at them and he's gonna kill them. It's more or less the lore. Which is fine. Barely spawned in, poor guy. I almost feel sorry for the fodder mobs in this one. It's like not even worth hitting them with a weapon. Just use your shield and they're just gone. So satisfying. The rogue shield guys too is a very like video game thing, but it's silly but it's so satisfying. I'm so glad that it's going to be a video game. The morale thing is probably my least favorite mechanic. It's not terrible. It's bosses. You gotta have a boss somehow. I guess. It's a way to break up the other really low time to kill. Ooh, orb. Fodder spawning around to help you help is so appreciated. Oh! What did you do here? Just blow his ass around. Interesting choice that, like, if you get close to big enemies, they constantly do attacks that you can parry, so it's like, you definitely have to think twice before getting close, but it's also not just like, okay, you got close, we're just gonna kill you. I guess just to see if it works. I do tend to prefer Patreon. Honestly, people bitch the most about Patreon in terms of those, like, you know, paid creators sites, but like, it's the only one most people even use, so. They have gotten pretty spammy though. Like, they just keep finding new email. Like, I turned all of their emails off, and they keep finding like new email things to me. I hate when companies do that. I've just started blocking companies like immediately if they do that. I highly recommend that, by the way. Just it keeps your inbox so much cleaner. I hate like email. People used to willingly communicate to one another via email. You can still do that, by the way. Like most people probably won't, but email does not have to be something that's just like a bunch of receipts and two-factor codes and shit.
Relic acquired. One remaining.
I hope with passing
The
this,
time of ascension is
oh, hey, the
now.
witch.
No longer shall we be shackled to the dying
Big
cosmos.
bitch. The melee parry window is definitely shorter. Not perfect for it. Where's even the noise hole and the big tentacle? Like, how is it doing that? The hell are you? Oh. You're out of bounds for one thing. Okay, it's just a prop. What's the Twitch app not keep your phone awake? This is so dumb. This is useless for chat moderation, I guess. I hope we can kill one of those. That's such a video gamey thought. You see like a neat thing, like, oh yeah, help me fight that. We are predators, of course, so that's kind of how the brain works. better with video games than like the not video games, you know? Don't hurt things in video games, kill things in real life, you know, like you're supposed to. That's more morally upholding, you know? Poor Arachnotrons, they're medium tier enemies in Doom 2, but like, they're kind of spooky, and this is like almost trash. They're pretty low on the scale. Then again, if you react properly, almost anything other than a leader or like the really big bitches go down pretty quick. Even the Pinky Riders, like, they're like upper half of their ability for sure, but how many seconds was that? Like 10? Which I enjoy. I like low time to kill. Especially for like... There's definitely a choice to be made in like PvP stuff, because like dying instantly in PvP is not necessarily fun, but when it's against monsters, like there's a reason Barons from Hell were like not very fun enemies. And they needed to have the Hell Knights to do too. And the Super Shotgun. Reduced a lot of the, oh my god, this thing never did this kind of problem. I guess it's the main reason in general why I didn't like too much of the bosses in Doom. It's mostly just a lot of health, like the Barons. There's some movement stuff going on. Cyber Demon, you gotta dodge. You know, map setup just for him. Cyber Mastermind did not like that boss. I don't think most people do. It's just a shit ton of HP with the hit scan.
Proceed to the central lift.
One of the first FPSs ever, so they had some learning to do. Icon of Sin was a pretty cool fight. It's a little wonky, like aiming into the thing, like your timing's gonna be great. It was cool though. I kind of like the Cyber Demon in Doom 3. Doom 3 is not even a bad game. It's just like Doom goes away for like 10 years and we come back and it's like, what? Huh. It did look really good though. It still looks pretty good, like considering the age.
And the void calls.
I remember Doom like only half running well on my PC. I'm so blessed to not have to have like PC gaming like quality issues too much anymore. In fact, I have a new gaming PC coming. I hope it arrives soon. Nice. The penis's kiss. There we go. I was wondering why the water is so clear in this. I guess maybe it's partly just for gameplay reasons, but it kind of makes sense in like Cthulhic, like what the fuck is going on? Like maybe it's just liquid air, you know? They make pretty good use of that level design wise. It feels like a mod for like say Unreal Tournament 99 that's just like does all the wacky stuff. We got some runes. Love me some runes. I dare not speak its name, but so much of a nicer way to get armor than freaking flamethrower. That thing has to be like one of my least favorite gameplay inventions of all time. It even sounds gross, even the name I don't like. I wonder, what was the reaction to like players' opinions of Doom Eternal? Because like, the DLC was like significantly worse at most of my complaints. Like, They definitely didn't seem to learn from the initial reaction, or maybe they just always planned to be like that, and there was no, like, editing post facto. This is not good though. This isn't that good. Oh, you got a platform? No, sure not. How dare you not be a platform? Chain shot is honestly such a fun idea for weapons. Just punch them in the face with a big metal ball. Hell yeah. I'm all about big metal balls. I'm probably the world's first metal ball VTuber. Technically PNG tuber right for now, I guess, but like waiting on the ring. I already paid for it, just has to be done. I hope I even have a webcam. I've never used it yet because I got it just for VTubing. I could use it for other stuff, I suppose, but for now I'm just waiting on my rig to try it out. I got my new monitor for my new streaming setup, but I don't have the new PC, so I haven't used it yet. It should be running smooth. Or next week, if you know, correctly consider Monday the start of the week. Monday finally has no meaning for me. I'm kind of in love with that. But how can Sunday be the start of the week if Monday is when everyone starts work? Imagine if we had 4-day work weeks and like things were just staffed properly throughout the week. Oh. Don't put your dick in that. Alright. Gross. Portal? So we do get some portals, so very again, portals are doomed. We'll just continue to the next. I did play a little ahead. Don't put your dick in that. Above all else, my final and most important instruction. You know that rat where he's saying, change the world, my final instruction? What is that text effect from? It looks a lot like the text effects in Chrono Trigger. Like, the water. Actually, I think that may specifically be for the PlayStation version, too. I played and enjoyed the PlayStation version.
Unknown. No reference data available.
No shit. Oh, there's boats. People kind of hate on the PlayStation version of Chrono Trigger. It has the nice anime cutscenes. Gameplay-wise, it is like identical. It has a couple extra features. It does have loading times, but honestly, it was a lot cheaper than the SNES version, even back then. I'm sure even more so now. I don't know why I thought I'd make that. I would play the DS version now too. It's best of both worlds, but nothing wrong with the PS2 version or 1 version. Oh yeah, how good is the that visual novel Chrono Trigger game, Radical Dreamers? Is that good? And is that like translated officially or otherwise? I want to check that out. There's a bunch of like SNES stuff I never got to play because, you know, translation issues. I need to bring back Retro Gaming Night. We're gonna do that on Sundays, I think. I'm currently like just whatever, but I don't think I want to schedule specific games for specific nights, but I do want to kind of like, all right, you show up on Sundays, you get retro games, you show up on Fridays, you watch parties, that kind of stuff. I think I can do that. I think that's helpful, like, as a weapon. Feedback appreciated. I'm still, like... I'm new to treating this, like, semi-professionally. Call me weird, but, like, I want to actually enjoy help. I hate in the first game where they would... So the first game would, like, to switch you, if you ran out of ammo, they would switch you to, like, the next weapon up, which was very often the rocket launcher and got me killed so many times in the as well. Not like that. I do like the, like, cannibalism feature, as it calls it, which doesn't make a lot of sense, but when you parry, it, like, that is neat. I do need to get more used to that. So OP in any, like, multiplayer thing where rocket jumps are a thing? Oh, let me stop. I don't want to tire anyone out on Doom or anything, but there's a Quest for Glory Doom mod might want to check out for, like, Retro Night. Oh, and there's also the new Doom 2 episode in, like, Legacy of Rust that's in the Doom 1 and 2 on Steam. If you already owned it, you might... If you already owned Doom 1 and 2 on Steam, there's, like, a brand new version as of August last year. It's in its own engine, or, like, not its own engine, but, like, it's in a new engine and everything. And it came with a new Doom episode. One secret on this map. Anything to upgrade? No. I want that Dread Mace upgrade. I'm not sure I'm gonna use it. By the way, it says that melee pickups are supposed to fill, like, part of the Dread Mace. As far as I can tell, it fully refills it. Which makes it seem kind of OP. Maybe I should use it? Honestly, actually, considering how rarely I remember to melee, I probably should just use it. I've been being biased in picking the flail, but... It's like a spike ball, but I'm kind of a mace too. One thing that kind of impresses me with this is, like, if I do run out of ammo and swap to a different weapon, I'm rarely like, oh man, not this one. Like, you can use most guns in most situations. It's really quite great for that. Which feels very Doom 1-y. Like, there's no real reason not to use the plasma gun or the chain gun. Rocket launcher is, you know, a little risky. Only reason not to use the BFG is the really high cost, and then kind of complicated, like, how do I use this thing? If you don't know, the original BFG is some real, like, big brain shit. So, like, it fires outwards in a cone from, like, the player's position towards, like, where the shot landed. It's very, like, old school, like, alright. You can't simulate all of these projectiles and shit. Okay, this thing. I never used this thing. Here's it. Do you know the weirdest reason I don't like using this weapon? It does not sound like it is hurting. Like, it sounds like when you fire, like, a weapon into a wall. It's not very... What would it be to sound? Some secret in here the first time I went through. I don't know how it is. the idea of like, there's obviously normal power-ups too, but like, introducing like enemies as the power-ups, like those lines of shield guys, what they really are is a shit ton of armor for you. Why is that blocked off? Okay. This really isn't that bad. I think this thing's pretty good. I just don't like the sound of it. It's one of those things where it just doesn't feel like it's doing as much as it is sometimes. Still feels slightly odd in here. So of course the original thing is way before any kind of like headshots or like, it's just like basic, alright, the sprites over here, you fired here, alright, sure, that's a hit. Simple as can be. Infinite height monsters, such a fun concept. Which, yes, if you're really gonna try to beat Doom, nuts.wad, you should not be able to monster surf. Monster surfing is not a feature in original Doom. Which is kind of a shame because monster surfing is such a cool thing. You good, fam? Salt hunker down. Reminds me of that like mold or whatever in Control. Oh, I see. Yep. It's neat that you can slow time when doing that. I'm not sure how necessary it is, but like, I don't oppose it. Secrets. Ow. I wonder how the health works for those guys. It seems like just one health boost, like brighter and pinky. One thing I really loved about Doom 3 that could definitely like take a revisit, I forget what the hell his name is, but like the big blind boss thing, like it's implied to be like what demons or like what aliens thought hell was like. Like there's different demons for like every species basically. So like there's these ancient Mars people, and they had their own hell and stuff, right? Kind of an under like utilized concept in Doom itself. Like they're the guys the soul feeds from, right? And I like that. I liked having like a little story in Doom. It was fun. The PDAs were a little overdone, but PDAs are so fun. Like, the dates it so much. Let's watch the. So I finally upgraded this, so it should suck less. I think this is one of those guns that just like, the base form of the gun is not good. It just has to have the upgrades. It's really cool that the Dread Mace refills all of your ammo, but like, it's not. I do like the AoE though, it's very nice and wide. From enemies like that, if you miss one, you like instantly take a ton of damage. God, I just realized. What if they had like an arch-file, but it's like, you know, all Cthulhu'd up like the Barons are? Please don't do that.
Gravitic anomalies detected.
Sorry for the losses in this. They seem to die in one hit, like. Just peeking for secrets. How BS, by the way, are those secret levels that drop you but right back where you were? Like, it always felt better to find a secret level that like rewards you or like, you know, lets you skip some levels. At least in Doom 2000 or Doom 64, do you get like the Unmaker and stuff? The set of secrets for the Unmaker is like almost ridiculous, by the way. It's not as ridiculous as the super ultra secret, but like, how? By the way, if you got the super secret in Doom 64 on your own, you're lying. No way. Shut up. Like, I know how to get it, and I still mess it up half the time. So annoying. If you don't know about that one, you have to destroy every barrel in the level, several of which are very well hidden. And you have to destroy the first, quote-unquote, one last, and after having done so, you have to enter a door very quickly. There's absolutely no reason to think of doing that. It's very silly, and it results in one of the most trolly levels in, like, official Doom history. Well, I suppose. absolute favorite things about this game is that the shield is in your left hand. For the most part, using the shield does not interrupt the gameplay flow. It does not stop you from shooting. You can't shoot while shielding, but you can throw it and you can carry it.
Commander Thera's life signal locked on. She is inside the temple.
Shield just generally feels quite good. I was not sure what to think of it, but... Crusty. Which is strange, because he's dead in like a moat. It should be wet and crusty. Oh, there's my secret. Okay. Soulsphere is so angry now. Oh. The map is actually so helpful. The original Doom map, I'm sure it was like legendary for its day, but like... like it doesn't help you find like all the weird secrets and stuff and like... It's such a boring secret to have missed. Oh well. I got it, that's the
Prepare
important
the
thing.
sacrifice. The beast approaches.
Is that me? I'm the beast. I'm the beast.
Alert. Unknown entity approaching.
Ah, this must be the beast. I like how we fought Titans earlier, so like they had to make a new bigger thing. Oh, it's just straight up Cthulhu. Hey, bro. What's good? You're gonna vor us, aren't you? Yeah. Cringe. We have been vored. Can I restart this? Yeah. There we go.
You have been ingested. Vital signs stable.
Thanks, Vega. I guess you're not called that yet. Back to the flail. I didn't change to the flail. Oh wait. Oh. Optional encounter. Complete the optional encounter in the stomach. Okay. Ooh. Gross. Cool. You don't see crushers too often these days. That was just like one of the few tricks they could do. Ah, yes, the Bernhardt stomach. Very important for, you know, these sorts of things. Imagine being the guy that like models the Mancubus's ass. Like, you gotta bring it to your superior and just like, it's not juicy enough. You gotta amp up the juice a little bit. Then if he's a bad manager, you bring it back to him. He's like, Jenkins, this is too juicy. How is the Doomslayer gonna fight this enormous tank? You gotta nerf the tank, Jenkins. See, look at this shit. That is classic Doom. Like, oh yeah, you can go over here and like, you know, jump, quote unquote. And you get your like bonuses. Oh my god. I have completely forgotten the big fucking supposed to be being obliterated, but whatever. Oh shit, that was a cosmic current. I was supposed to parry that guy. Right. Shit going on there. Alright, where's your soul or whatever? That's one thing I kind of like about like how visible the power-ups are. Is like, it just kind of straight up reminds me, oh yeah, I'm supposed to be using that thing, huh? Wait a minute. What do I have? What about my heart? Didn't I have a... Oh. I mean, it's because I reset the level. Yeah. Oh, okay. I must have got that in here then. Use. Okay. I'll use it. Doctor said I'm not supposed to get punched in my organs. My nebulous, bile-filled organs. What's this optional encounter in the stomach? Off-kilter Papazon chair, and I'm like a little upset about it, but Soot absolutely loves it. And like when she runs around in circles, she likes to get in it and like chase her tail. And she loves that it like rocks around, so acceptable purchase, I suppose. Go through here yet. I love sound effects. Like, of course it makes a big medium metal sound when just like flying through the air, right? It's big and it's medium as well. attacks that like cascade like that, I guess. Formal term would be like not just air of effect, but like causes a change in action, I suppose. Yeah. Cosmic Baron, okay. Shit. It's supposed to be parrying attacks. Die yet. 4 more. He's still waiting to last 4 more, right? He's skin and bones. Look at him. He's not falling apart. Ooh. That knife is good. I guess only the range one is really good damage. The grossest sound I've ever heard. Please stop that. Sinew and grossness. Look at all the little polyps. Adorable. Ugh. But it does remind me a lot of like the nightmare levels in Doom, where it's just like escape. Partly because of the limitations. Doom wants aesthetic can just be so surreal sometimes. Super shotgun. Oh, acid! Good. Gotta have that. If you're gonna have a vor level, you gotta have the pools of acids. Standard. As well. Trying to heal myself, but whatever. Heals, it really isn't that much. It's like 10, 15 health. My ship sails in the morning. Aww. I have no idea where the checkpoints in this are. I don't particularly want to find out. I'll just use my lives if I got it. I'm still not particularly tall. It finally got up to full charge and out of ammo. I'm not super good. Not the best at fighting those guys. Secrets? That didn't look like a secret. Hang on. Chat, what's your favorite, like, meat gore level? There's a good one of these in UT, or not Unreal Tournament, Unreal 2, I think. I guess a BFG charge is like a secret. What's this button? I have my Uber gamer mouse, I just need to remember to use it more. 12 buttons. 12 buttons on the side, like 21 buttons I think total. I don't even know how to count mouse buttons at this point. More buttons than your body has room for? Is this just open? Yeah, it's okay. Did I miss the secret encounter in the stomach? I don't... Not sure where that was. No, you're the stomach, right? Can anyone please direct me to the stomach? Just like one. Rapid fire weapons just don't do as much for me. Like the trash mobs you don't even need to do, so it's not a big difference. So that's just so funny how hard you hit the small enemies. They don't even deserve it. They're demons and all, but like, kind of so slack. Like connected by bones and like just they're only held together by pure hatred, which I guess is also true for Doom guys. I almost forgot they even did that. The Architrons die so fast. Oh wow. I see. Okay. Okay, I can take a hint. Okay. I kind of like it when games do that. They're like, hey, remember this gun? It's kind of cool. Try it out. Here's a billion ammo for it. No? Wasn't enough ammo. The nice thing about this thing with full upgrades is it drops health for those stuff. Not a lot, obviously. I appreciate the free trial, but like, it's not my favorite gun, obviously. Gotta try though. Gotta try, you know, variety. Honestly, it's so cool they brought the vagary back, and she's like something like interesting. I don't even remember how the fight works. I think it's just like generic big boss enemy in Doom 3. So there's a secret encounter here, right? Area. Oh, this has got to be it, huh? Oh, always buff. Oh no, there's no buff enemy though. Oh, it's one of these. More one-ups, huh? Acid is not. Shit. More of them one-ups? I guess I shouldn't have used them earlier. I'll come back for it. Ah yes, the organ is ready for penetration. That's better. Oh! Well, shit. Too late. Aw, I hate when stuff does that to you. I don't even get to press the button. I can't even restart the map from the checkpoint! Oh, whatever. I'll play it again. Bye, I guess. Cthulhu is fucking dead. That's a big, great killer. You know, Twitch sent me this thing for like 2K streaming, you know, 144p streaming, which yes, that's... it's like... You're gonna have to like raise the bitrate limit for that, right? Like 6 megabits? 144p? Sure? Like I'm interested as long as it like will not look like shit, but as far as I'm aware, it really back looks like shit. Let's see though. Would love to be wrong. That is one of the biggest like I guess since my VODs are like locally recorded, it doesn't matter as much. Like, I would like my streams to not look terrible. I can't believe it didn't even have the decency of having like back out here. Let me go back inside you and like fight that thing in your stomach. Please, thanks. Bye.
Caution. Mira's signal is surrounded by enemy targets.
You don't say. Leg day today. Oh shit, they got her in the blue thing. Oh, fine. Like perfect cadence, see if the cyber beam goes down pretty fast. It's kind of weird that as long as you parry him right, getting close to the cyber demon is the proper way to fight him. It's definitely not the case in Doom. Why'd they have to call it Doom? Like Doom 2016, like I could never just call it Doom. It can't be Doom. There was already Doom, you know? I just refuse to call anything that's like a remake or whatever. Give it a subtitle, give it a subtitle. Especially because unless you're really good, like if Doom 2016 was bad, I would not remember the year it came out in. I'm not a dates kind of girl. Not. I do not dedicate space in my brain for numbers, which are cringe. Here's the secret about numbers, it's all the same 10 or so numbers. They just repeat, it's bullshit, numbers are fake. Fuck numbers. If you're really smart, there's only 2 numbers, 1 and 0. So that's why computers are better than people. Computers have even less numbers. Alright, what are we gonna do about the blue that she's trapped in? The little loincloth. You can't show his cock, alright? But they didn't want his bulge in either, so they have to give him like a little drape. That doesn't seem good. Oh shit! Oh, she touched my hand with her tentacle! Oh, now I'm blue! He's blue too! Oh, it was a double cross.
Her energy is too powerful. Even for you.
Who's this guy? He's just
The
yawning.
Sentinels know so little about themselves.
Is this like a wraith?
She has the spirit of an ancient Sentinel god within her. A wraith who are
I guess so.
descendants of this realm.
Oh,
Here,
interesting.
her energy becomes fully realized.
Oh, I got blue cracks on me. That's not good. My helmet! Charles, no! Oh, I got nice hair.
And it can be harnessed.
Don't touch my helmet with these sensual hands. Ow!
We should kill him.
Betrayed! You're supposed to be the good guy. You got white clothes. He's got red clothes. He's the
We'll
bad
need
guy.
Something more permanent.
Oh shit, they're working with the Wraith! Or not the raid, the witch! Sorry, too many W's. Two. Oh, they're gonna put my ass in the crucible! Gotta have pointy feet. Bad guys have pointy feet. Oh shit! He's just gonna leave. Okay. Oh, shit, it's probably the only secret I missed too. It wasn't a long level, at least. Honestly, even the long levels, if you have all the secrets and you just go straight to the things, they're not too bad. Yep, only one secret missing. Harbor of Souls. What's with all the underwater stuff? I guess the like cosmic horror, it's like uses the unknown of the ocean as like an allegory or whatever. I haven't actually read Lovecraft stuff. I'm gonna get it from like my Kindle.
The Creed came back, alone. And the Slayer. Nothing. Get him on.
Well, these like cyber dudes with like this motherfucker. It's a big guy.
Bishop Creed. Where is Thera?
The Slayer came, and there was a struggle. We should leave. Now.
My helmet! Shit, I'm gonna have to mark this as mature.
Everyone out, now.
He's got bigger horns now, they almost touch. Oh, they do the little fork thing! Oh, that's adorable. He's got bigger titties now. But we're not really dead, of course. Oh, we're in the blue. What kind of purple? Why is some sections of my beef so exposed? I guess just to show I have it, like, oh. Clown to clown communication. Cthulhu to Cthulhu. Oh, they're using all of their purple. It takes 3 Cthulhu's worth of purple to contain the Doomslayer. Interesting lore fact. Turns out I can't chainsaw raw energy. That's unfortunate. It is so wide. Okay. That's not good. Well, now I'm in acid. Or nuke pukage, perhaps, which is the official term for the green goo in the first game.
They are rage, brutal, without mercy. But you will be worse. Rip and tear until it is done.
That's not what King Novik sounded like before, though.
It's like, get back, good Satan is here. Be afraid.
Prince, whatever. Obviously, he's not real. Oh, some nice gore piles. Some nice gore hands. Poor zombie. The whole game, he's tried to have like a moment. Still just one shot. Vita. Yuck. Ooh. Oh shit, he did! Well, okay. John was a fucking zombie? Are we really going there? Holy shit! Nice, okay. I mean, I guess if these assholes get to come back. Oh, you know what? I appreciate that. I like when you hit a flesh wall and like it bleeds. It should just be like a regular metal deflection effect. Fun to one fact, the Berserk effect is permanent. It lasts all level. It seems like it goes away, but just the red effect goes away. You can just switch away from it immediately. You don't like have to make use of it. Just save it up. Nope, they're all here. Like, you'd think him having more wind-up time would make it easier to parry, but it's just like...
Rebooting. Attempting to connect to Sentinel Network.
Things have to tell you they're rebooting. Poor guy. He was an accountant, you know? He worked for 30 goddamn years, and this is how he ends up. Poor guy. Didn't deserve this. Nice guy. Always drove his daughter to practice. The daughter practice, when she learned how to be a daughter. She was very good at it. Hey, this guy. Ow! Sure. The little glow, like I miss the most obvious shit, so, you know. Oh, blood fountain, very good.
Signal detected. A beacon is emanating from the mortal light.
Blood. I love how like casual my suit is with me being a zombie. It's like, yeah, you're probably too angry for like hell's whatever to like take effect, so I'm just gonna go. I wonder if that's just like a font. That's something a lot of games do, is just the mysterious language is literally just like a font file.
Scanning.
And you can just do like
Vessel located.
What's that called? Like something, a substitution cipher? There's more rubies here. Chat, bad boy and good boy are like both positive. What's up with that? Love that shit. I have to compulsively check for secrets now. Big glowy skull! Oh, hey, it's the skull key! Excellent. Honestly, the original game could have used a big, like, hey, stupid, the key's over here. Maybe backport that to the original game would be a little bit less bossy. As it were. All the stone things on the stone bricks in this game, the fact that they stop your shot, your shield throw, they seem very unimpressive otherwise, and I've mistaken them for regular imps on many occasions. With one of those shield guys, I'm gonna use my BFC. You're getting it. I'm just so not in the mindset of having like a super weapon. It's like, should nice. Does he use E99 thing? Fucking Redeemer? Where's that thing? I didn't even realize my health was low. Oh, that same blossom. I do love the shield charge, like letting you bypass certain traversal and stuff. It's like, I want to go there. Oh, you survived! Oh, never mind. See, now that's what a BFG should feel like. The original BFG often doesn't feel like that. It seems like it should be better than it is. Now, sometimes, like, the battle arena still shows as active, and like, I can't tell if it's a glitch or what. Or maybe if I have to come down here again? I love how it does the little wall bounce. Oh. Oh, there it is. Finally use one of these. Corpses. There we go. Switch. Like the little fire it does. Just remind me, it's a hell switch. It's powered by hell. Does bad stuff. Oh, I see. Crush it. Classic. I beat the first episode of Bolt Gun, by the way. It's a bit... Enemies take a long time to die. I might have dropped the difficulty down just because of that, honestly. The first boss took me a few tries. That's definitely not too easy, at least. I seem to like that trick. Empowered enemies have no way to get up and you want to fuck them. Gotta be a secret. Or is it just one? Oh, I think the Soul Sphere gives you armor too. Okay. That makes it less useless when I have almost full HP. It's obviously connected to this thing. It's like that you can usually like suss out the logic of the secrets. Attention from. Satanic jump pads. Very good. Very good. Oh! Oh, it's thank you, Screw. You don't usually live long enough for me to see that. Souls. I guess they made this mistake of sending Doom Guy to hell when he died, which is like seems like a bad idea, like rather transparently. At least for them. Right. This way. It's a big ass level. I think we'll call it quits after this level, because this is going to be a big one. Oh, in fact, I should take a break. Nice corpse tree. I'm gonna take a quick break and move around. Remember to stretch those legs, gamers. Okay. We're finally looping back to that skull. I thought this would be like a really quick. This game seems like really big compared to the other two. Like, maybe not really big, but is it longer than the other recent Doom games?
Arcane totem identified. Rerouting to next objective.
I completely forgot about these things. Okay. Regal chest. Ow. Okay. Hopefully there's another berserk power-up. Sure if those are normally would be worth 2 BFC shots, but like, who's a boss? I love the like waiting room vibe of these poor guys. So, like, they've been assigned a number and they have to wait for like 7,000 years. Poor guys. See, now it makes more sense for the spiky lift to be here. Spiky lift. Like, we weren't in hell before, right? Not this amount of hell, like, this is 100% hell. Nope, just how the level's mapped. Or laid out. I remember being able to look at maps and barely edit them in Unreal Animator with Unreal Tournament 99. I couldn't like do anything interesting, but like it was fascinating. It's like, wow, you can see how the video game does the video game stuff, like, you know? Before I can execute it. Oh, yeah, there's one more. this again. Alright, what you got? What you got? Let's see how this works with rapid fire weapons. Nice and impressive. Mega thrust. I'll keep the upgrades even. I was getting upgrades like multiple every level, and now it's like whole levels between them. Almost done though. He just exploded. Just from the raw force of the impact. Beautiful. Very good, very good. I think this is not what it is. Where's that next gold chest?
Final totem obtained.
Where's the yellow skull? Oh, hello. looks like you beat most of the level. I don't know if there's any couldn't reach him. Oh! Oh. Okay. That's still not a gold chest? Oh, come on. I can't tell if I fell and found a secret or if I was supposed to go this way. Not yet. I like the red and blue brothers at the top of my Wile. I completely spaced on them. I can upgrade a gun finally! Top of the guns. Shots. Oh! Not bad. Oh, I want to try that one. Infinite ammo? Maybe? Let's see. Poor guys. Mass Effect could be like. It's like a hell ship or something.
Payment required.
Nice.
Vessel
Oh.
scanned. Routing to bridge.
I know it's coming. No, that's a thumbnail. Oh, right, that button doesn't work. Chat, how do I... Something crazy like win alt print screen. I think that works, yeah. It's like the game barcode. Actually, it's just F12. So glad my seat has some weird detection technology. do the thing and I accidentally use my melee charge. The point is, speaking of melee charges, so in my complaining about a different game, I had completely forgotten about the blood punch. There's literally so many, like, buttons and inputs you need to remember. I shouldn't have forgotten the blood punch, because that's what they made melee useless. Apparently, melee does not do 0 damage, but it does, like, 1 damage, so, like, it takes 200 hits or something stupid to beat, like, a zombie. Fodder mobs deserve a full-on weapon class. I like a little, like, arbalist. That's cute. Keeps it in the vibe. Okay, I was wondering if the non-hero Komodo... or the non-boss one would go to one shot. Nice! No, there was a berserk power up! But there's still 9 demons left to kill before this expires. Nope, we got it. We good. Why did you use that well? Come on. There's our last chest. You gotta grab every chest. I love the just like big hell machines. Like only demons could make hell machines. Like why not just have a big upward thrusting crusher that doesn't actually crush anything? Because you're demons, you're evil, you gotta have spikes with chains on them. Chains with spikes on them, rather. Chains on spikes too. that white flash like every time? It's annoying. I don't think I can turn it off in this game. It's the like speed lines. Nice. I have it set to auto run because like it's doomed. So yes. I get the intent of the speed lines, but it's oh. Is that all the secrets? Yeah. Oh. Plus a codex. A non-secret codex, apparently, but... At least sort your gore, please. Don't just, like, leave it in a pile. Denied Archdemonhood. Poor guys. So these are the big baddies ish in, well, like the medium baddies, I suppose, in that other game. Witness tells empires rise and crumble. Oh yeah, there's been like multiple hell rulers, satans, if you will. I think this might have been the guy I mentioned in 2016. It's like more stuff. Oh, he thick. Silent Hill 2's remake, it really has a good vibe of like disgusting. Like the mold and everything is like you will not want to eat after playing or while playing or free diet tip. Just play Silent Hill 2 remake. Like the original is gross, but like they really definitely make like a case for it being like a a new version. I wouldn't say it like replaces or like beats the original, but they definitely make, they make use of the new graphics. It's like actually, oh wow, this is pretty cool. By the way, this game definitely does look better than the previous game. I would say the first level is just a little unimpressive. Maybe I over-remember the quality of the other game. Or maybe I was just more impressed because of how close it got to 240 FPS, but... I'm gonna take a quick peek at the next level. How many more levels are there? Oh, just 2 more. I'll take a quick peek. We can definitely finish this. Alright. See if we get our flesh back. We're in the Blood Forest. Return to the mortal plane. Yeah, I'm gonna see if he gets his meat flesh back right at the end of this. This last thing for tonight. Maybe try to finish this up and Subnautica up tomorrow. I don't like to play like the same game twice in a row, but we're so close to finishing that and this. Oh hey, it's my hatred, I guess, or my anger.
By blood right, we invoke the dark powers to call upon the damned.
Why they fixed my helmet? I'm not damaged, by the way. Everyone else is.
I'm going back.
That guy looks like a human brute, like the brutes from Halo. He looks like one of them. He's coming back. It's blood. Oh hey, he did get his meat back. I guess this is a good enough explanation as any of why he keeps coming back. He just goes to hell and they just bring his ass back. Good enough for me. You think he'd be like, hey, put me back. There was so many demons to kill down there. I could never do a pentagram. Oh, it's still got my blood on it. Oh, never mind. I'm full of blood anyway. Little demonic summoning is okay. It's a treat. Got my flesh back. Kicking casket they got for me. Alright, this was really fun. Oh, what was that? Spooky red lightning. Cool.
The outer defenses were slaughtered. Nobig's forces are surrounded.
The Creed just surrendered. He's not responding.
Bad things are happening. As they tend to at the end of video games. So that'll be interesting. This thing sounded so good because it adds health, but you know what? I'll give it a try again. We'll max it out and try it. But not tonight. Is this another one of these big levels? Oh yeah. Another big open one. This game is really good. I have to see it's like the flesh head. What's going on here? I would say the difference between this and the prior game, like, there's a lot more detail to all the graphics. Like, it looked good, but it was like a clean, like, spaceport kind of vibe. This is more like creepy and like gross. Hell battering ram, very nice. Very nice. Big guy in the background. Oh, right, they got hell ships. But we're gonna pilot that, huh? Oh, we don't That was Doom: The Dark Ages for today. Good night.